Hello ladies and gentle frogs, my name is Epic, but you can call me Dan. Of course, Drive-In has been released onto Black Ops Cold War, so we had to revisit this old classic and do the Tomahawk spot tutorial. Hope you enjoy. So for this first spot, you are going to run into this corner. This is for the people who like to sit in the middle of the map. You are going to put the bomb part of your crosshair where the sky meets this gold star. I'm going to zoom in on the video right now, just so you can see where I am aiming. Also, make sure your field of view is 95. I know because of the field of view slider, the spots are a little bit different on the aiming when you do other field of views, so make sure you test them out in a private match with all these spots if you use a different field of view. For this next one, this is going to get the head glitch people who like to sit on that white barrel. It happens a lot of the time online, so rather than trying to chuck a random cross map, you can pick them off with this spot where you push into this corner, and then you kind of want to be in line with the sphere, but you want your Tomahawk crosshair to be just a tiny bit higher, like the middle part. You can use a ballistic knives as a really good example, or if you don't use a ballistic knives in game, just sort of aim just to the left and then aim just a tiny bit higher. You'll get the spot overall, but boom, you can take them out there. For this next one, this is going to take the people up on this top bit. I got killed by someone and then spawned around this area, so you can just push into here. You're very well shielded. Line up with this burgundy stain on the fence. Then move the bomb part of your Tomahawk crosshair up until it's resting just on the tiny little burgundy line made by the roof. And then this is a one way you're gonna have to throw at the peak of your jump. My apologies. And this should take the people out in this window here. As you can see, you just jump, and at the peak of your jump, throw your Tomahawk, and it should take them out for a really nice kill. And you can also move just a tiny bit left and tiny bit to the right. Same with this one. We're just aiming in the middle so you can see where they are. You're going to push into this corner. You are a bit open here, but you can just do this off spawn as well. This little yellow square, which has not been rusted from all the other rust stains on this metal fence, you're going to move your Tomahawk crosshair up until it's just below where the cloud meets the sky, or the sky meets the cloud, either or. You can see where we're going. Again, pause the video as we always say, and aim a tiny bit to the left or tiny bit to the right if the player is preferring to be on either side, but you can just throw, and look at that, it's just beautiful, beautiful for this map. Now for this one, this is going to take the people below the UFO or on top of refreshments, whichever call out works for you. Push back into this corner where you're well hidden, and then you're going to aim with the top left of this little vent or the gutter on the shelter. You're going to move up until the Tomahawk crosshair is horizontally in line with the cloud to the left. So this very white cloud, the top and the bottom, can sort of line up with the top and the bottom of the Tomahawk crosshair. But once you've got that done, just throw when you know the people are there. This can also take people out who are running towards the staircase as well. It will roll back towards, not as far because the Tomahawk banking isn't that great, but it can take people who are running up to that spot as well. For this one, this is going to take people who like to head glitch in the gazebo back here. You're going to push into this corner made by the caravan and then this little wooden table, I believe it is. Then you're going to see this rust stain on the shelter, and you're going to put your Tomahawk crosshair vertically in line with a rust stain, and then pay attention to these three little what are they called? They're called like metal rods on the telephone pole or electrical pole. You're going to vertically put your Tomahawk in line with that on the shelter, then move up until your Tomahawk is just above the middle one, and it's sort of like in between all three of them, if that makes any sense. So it's just below the third one up, and it's just above the bottom one out of the three, and it's just above the middle one. That's like your sort of guesstimation, but as you can see, this is just a really nice spot which sort of goes into the gazebo, goes under the table, and then just takes out the head glitcher. Now this is a fun little, if people are camping up here in the corner and hiding from you, you can just aim with this T with the little rod, and then move up until the bottom part of your Tomahawk crosshair is just to the right of the S, and throw once you know someone's there. And as long as you've got ninja and they don't hear you and they're just hiding in that corner waiting for you to climb that ladder, you're just going to have the advantage against them, where it comes across and boom, unless they got trophy systems, because trophy systems like to take out everything. Now for this one, this is for the A-bomb site. We're moving on to the bomb spots now. You're going to push into this corner, or not in this corner, you're going to push by the forklift truck, and then you're going to line up like that, and you want to put the top box of your Tomahawk crosshair with the light on the trailer. And be careful of this spot. As you saw from the first throw, it sometimes hits the underside of the little rivets on the caravan or trailer, and it will just unfortunately get stuck. So make sure you practice and the teammate can plant the bomb, but it's just going to take out the people there. Now for the two spots on the B-bomb site, the first one is going to be on this corner here. You're going to push all the way back and then push into this blue bag on the bin. Doesn't have to be too exact. but you're going to line up with the middle of this board here, and then you're going to use this cloud as a guideline, because this cloud has like a semicircle arc, and you're going to put the top part of your Tomahawk crosshair with the semicircle, so it's horizontally in line with that one. Then throw once you know the enemy is defusing, and you should get a really nice bank shot where it's going to go across the bomb and take out the diffuser. And for the final spot, you're going to plant right there, and then you are going to run back behind the dumpster like you did for one of the first spots, and then you're going to see this black dot on its own when you zoom out on this balcony here, this little black dot near the rust stains. You're going to line vertically with that, and then horizontally you're going to put the top part of your Tomahawk box, so it's right at the top of the cloud, touching like that, as so. Then throw, and you should get a really nice double bank kill. Thank you for watching this tutorial. Leave a like if you have enjoyed. Go and check out Jedi. He helped me with this tutorial. His YouTube and Twitch will be in the description. He's streaming almost daily, like 3 times a week. Go and check him out. He's uploading twice a week as well. Thank you for watching. Stay epic.
I've been drinking, I'm driving my texting and speeding. I swear that I ain't going home. If you're over my phone, it won't leave me alone.